Welcome to your Daily Writing Habit, episode number 190. If you are writing a book or thinking about it, or maybe you've started writing your book and you're having some trouble getting it done, or perhaps you're at the stage where you need help reaching your readers to let them know about your book, you are in the right place. Hello, I'm your host, Christine Whitmarsh, also known as Christine Inc., Christine-Inc, INK.com. Each day I'm sharing with you the writing habits I've learned over my 18 years as a ghostwriter, book coach, and author. I have found that 3 things in particular have a huge impact on your success as an author, and they have the ability to turn someone who doesn't necessarily see themselves as a writer into one. They are writing fundamentals, productivity, and mindset habits. Here's today's quote. Baby steps count as long as you are going forward. You add them all up, and one day you look back, and you'll be surprised at where you might get to. Chris Gardner. Today we're going to talk about productivity, specifically content marketing productivity. Now, for whatever reason, I don't remember what the motivation was, but I ended up tallying up a list recently of all the places where I'm currently creating and distributing content. And here's the list, and then I'm going to follow this up by context and the kind of shocking truth about this list. Facebook, obviously, that's where most people are these days, with my personal profile. And then I also have 2 pages and I have 2 groups. So I spend quite a bit of time on Facebook. LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Pinterest, TikTok, my weekly Writer Wednesday newsletter through my website, my Writers Club Live newsletter for members of my special authors coaching program, my blog, Medium, Thrive Global, and of course, here on Your Daily Writing Habit, which broadcasts on Amazon Alexa, iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, and TuneIn. Whew, so much content. Now, why do I do this? Well, as I pointed out in my 2014 book, co-authored with my friend Alina Vincent, it's called Personal Paparazzi, Your Brand Story Told Your Way. We knew even in 2014, it is loud out there. And in order to be seen and heard, content creator needs to be an almost part-time job for you. Now, here's the kind of shocking truth that's a little bit funny. It took me a very long time to get to this level, and the old me, and actually people who knew me even several years ago, especially my team members who were creating a lot of my internal content for me, would find this shocking that I'm creating content in all these places, or maybe they do if they're still watching me. A little shocked by being able to create all this content every day for all of these platforms. Like I said, a few years ago, the idea of taking time out of doing only client work created massive amounts of stress for me. I actually preferred to outsource my own internal blogging and social media rather than taking time out to work on my business. How completely bizarre is that, by the way, a writer outsourcing such mundane tasks as writing social media posts and blogs? But my fellow business owners out there, you might get it. I was so afraid of letting up on the gas pedal of all things billable and potentially making someone unhappy by doing, anything other than client work at all hours of the day that I didn't dare take the time to do the tasks that I called internal. So how did I get here today? Using content, including my own books, to attract clients and grow my business in leaps and bounds, and really what seems to be a perfect balance of working on and in my business. The answer is baby steps, just like that quote from Chris Gardner at the top of the broadcast. Baby steps. First, I took back the writing of my own social media, then blogs, then my weekly email newsletter. So one thing at a time. And you know what? I started having fun. Doing this whole internal thing, it was pretty cool. I was like talking about my own business and myself, and that never occurred to me that would be fun. And guess what? Business didn't suffer. Quite the opposite, actually. No client complaints. Everything was fine. Shocking. So I started creating content more and more frequently in more places, baby step by baby step. Nothing dramatic or overnight. Really, I was riding in a wave of enjoyment and fun and curiosity and new discoveries, not pressure or guilt, to work inside my business. It really ended up being quite fun. So the lesson I want you to take away today from all of this is this. Start somewhere. Find out where your audience is. Study those platforms. Decide why you want to be there, what your purpose is as related to your book or your business or your author brand or whatever you're out trying to do, your mission, your purpose, your core values. Find a reason to be everywhere you are. So believe it or not, that huge list of places I'm distributing content at the top of the broadcast, I have a specific and clear and sometimes personal, sometimes professional reason for being in every single one of those places, even the new one, TikTok, that a lot of people think are, 8-year-olds doing music videos. I've, did an episode on how it's a lot more than that. So find a specific reason, and you don't have to share it with anyone. As long as you know why you're on each of the networks, you know why you're distributing each piece of content. It doesn't have to be a deep, profound, complex, money-making, whatever, world-changing reason. It can be something really, really simple, but have a reason. And, be aware of the type and style of content on each social media platform. And then just start, even in baby steps. Pick a platform, do a post. That's today. Tomorrow, pick another platform, do a post. The next day, pick another platform, do a post. Baby steps. So don't let my crazy list of all the places I'm posting content today be a reason to paralyze you from starting, because perspective, I started in 2006 with a Facebook page. That was it. One Facebook profile in 2006. It has taken me 13 years to get to this point. And I grew from there, one content vehicle at a time, chipping away at frequency, consistency, and improving quality of content. And that's just kind of inevitable. There's the Stephen King quote that if you have any amount of talent, if you keep doing something, it's inevitable you will become better at it. So obviously, as writers, we have talent in creating content. If you keep creating content every day, a little bit every day, you will get better at it. Your content will become better. It's inevitable. There's no way it won't get better, because you'll also be getting, feedback from your social media fans and your blog readers and your email readers. You will get better. So baby steps. Just start. Create one piece of content in one place today. That's your assignment. Create one piece of content in one place today. And I would love to hear back on how that goes and show me the piece of content that you've created and tell me where you've posted it. Drop by Inc. Authors on Facebook and let us all know about it. And if you need accountability with this daily task of creating content, creating a piece of content on a platform every day, we'd be happy to provide that for you. Inc. Authors Group on Facebook. Thank you for joining me here on Your Daily Writing Habit, where I'm helping you write and finish writing an awesome book. And if you know someone else who wants to do the same thing, please let them know about the show, Your Daily Writing Habit. Thank you very much, and until tomorrow, happy writing.